So somebody asked me sometimes, so coach, should I wait and build my skills before I apply for role? No. Continuously upgrade your skills, continuously upgrade your certification while job searching. It's a continuous process. You don't stop, you don't wait, you are not actually waiting. So pay attention to the fact that there are soft skills, there are technical skills, then there are random skills. You need to have that category too. So you just go get some skills free, or maybe just go get some certifications, maybe some trainings which feel good, and maybe the hype on it, the emotions on it are high. In the long run, they will be useless. So what will happen is very few people will get those skills, or maybe many people get those skills, but very few people go for the difficult skills. So we urge you to get industry specialized technical skills. I always give a practical example. There's no need for a nurse to go get skills in mechanical engineering. Yeah, it makes no sense, right? But there is a need for a nurse to actually go get public speaking skills, because this nurse will need to talk, or maybe give some talks at the ANC, maternal clinics, and all of that. At the same time, this nurse can actually go to the mechanical engineer site with engineers and pitch their hospital. So the the engineers bring their patient over to the hospital. But there's one thing, same likewise for the engineer. They're not going to master some injections and some technical things to do, because that's not their core field. That is to say, you need, before getting a skill, before taking a skill, you need to evaluate the afterward impact. I've given this example before, and I'll give it here again. I've did a CV of a professional who had, I think is should be more than 10 years of experience now. But this professional never, I'll repeat, this professional never had just 3, 5 structured technical skills that can lead them to a hiring position. Well, I just believe that somebody didn't explain this to them, and you're hearing it now. So there are some things you go take, um social balance, this is this, those emotional skills. But the impact of it 5 years from now, it won't give you a dime in results. Well, maybe it can give you a dime because you learned how to manage yourself through stress. But the source of the stress, you never handle the source. So there are skills that take care of the source of the stress. So many people focus on very few skills. Let me give an example. Again, for technical skills, there are technical skills in your industry. Let me give the example of a mechanical engineer. There are mechanical skills you need to master. Maybe you are taking an automation, mechanical automation with AI systems, with algorithms. That's a technical skill, because by the time you finish, you're installing the software on the system, the robotics have to move, and the sensors have to release the data set straight to your dashboard, and your dashboard will give you information about what is happening. And then the next, you can actually be defining that, okay, the next probable change of this equipment will be in the next 2 months or 3 months. Very few people can go in for that. But it is way easy for somebody to go pay 10,000, 20,000 to go attend an emotional or maybe just social intelligence hub. Good, yes. But the impact of it is lower compared to the impact of the technical skills gotten or certifications gotten, right? The impact of it in your career is low. Any questions? Cheers.